Spring football is underway and there is plenty to talk about with this year's squad. To do just that, we bring in our good friend Ben Paris, who is out at Mount America Stadium right now. And Ben, I think right now the biggest question everyone has is what is going on with Jaden Rashada and really the quarterback situation as a whole.
Yeah, Riley, it was reported yesterday that Jaden Rashada would miss spring football. He sustained an injury to his throwing thumb during the offseason. He was moving some boxes while trying to move into a new house. So they're going to let him rest up fully, which only leaves two scholarship quarterbacks on the roster. Sam Levitt, a transfer from Michigan State, and then, of course, Trenton Bourget, who will be a redshirt senior this season. But it also leaves room for Navi Broussard. He's going to be a freshman walk-on right here in the Valley, played his football at Liberty High School, won the Open Division State Championship, two-time Gatorade Player of the Year. So they're really excited to give all three of those guys some reps. The offense is going to look 60 to 70% similar to what it was last season. So by the time they get to the fall and Rashada's all ready to go, all of their quarterbacks are going to have a lot of reps.
Yeah, hopefully Rashada can get healthy, but in this day and age in college football, Ben, with the transfer portal, the NIL situation, just where does ASU stand right now as we head into the spring?
Yeah, there's some big-time transfers that Kenny Dillingham is really excited to bring into the program. He talked about them yesterday. Cole Martin, he's a defensive back from Oregon, really excited about him. Obviously, Sam Levitt, the quarterback from Michigan State. And then they have Jake Smith and Xavier Alford, two guys that had their waivers denied last year when they transferred. So they're still transfer portal guys that haven't played yet for ASU. So they're all going to be all set, ready to go, and ready to suit up here in the spring and then again in the fall. And then Jordan Tyson as well, kind of another one of those transfer players. He played at the very end of last year after he got over his injury he sustained before he transferred from Colorado. So that's five guys that haven't really been in the lineup that transferred one way or another that they're really excited to get in. And what it came down to when Kenny Dillingham tried to get people out of the portal was, look, he wanted guys that would be multipliers, not dividers. He said there's only two types of people who multiply the people around them or divide. He didn't want any dividers, and he got some multipliers, which really speaks to the culture he's trying to build. He said he only wants players on his team that want to be here. The players that don't want to be here, he says he doesn't even try to convince them to stay, and he wishes them well and wants them to succeed in other places. In terms of the NIL progress, he said it's been unbelievable. But the thing is that ASU was so far behind a lot of other programs across the country that they now have to work twice as hard and able to keep up and stay in that NIL race, Riley.
All right, Ben, football season will be here before we know it, but thank you so much for joining us, and hopefully you can enjoy the weekend.
All right, thanks, Riley. We'll see you soon.